everybody. Diamonds by Teeda here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by because we are going to do a WIP and chat because I am going to be trying to get some of my older WIPs completed. I'm going to put a picture up here somewhere where you can see what I'm doing because right now you just have the close-up of the square. But I am working on a Dreamer Designs Twilight Flight. It's a 60 by 80 by Alan Gianna that I absolutely love. That I haven't touched it in months. I couldn't even remember the last time that I touched this. I'm halfway done, and I'm gonna really be working hard to see if I can get some of my other stuff finished. It's been a really rough July, I have to tell you. Yeah, it's been a tough July between all the fireworks and the dog and all the company and travel, and then just life happened and stuff happened that I'm not going to actually go into, but you know, stuff happens, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and let me start diamond painting first of all. And I am working on this really pretty kind of gray blue kind of color. And I am using a pretty pen that I think this came from, it just came from Amazon if I'm not mistaken. And actually I've got a couple pens that I purchased off of Etsy. I didn't think I would ever do this, but there's a reason behind it. And I will do an unboxing and show that to you. That'll be coming up. But, oh man, there's so much to get caught up on. I don't even know where to start. I guess, first of all, I need to do a huge thank you to you guys. I just got an email from vidIQ, and it said, congratulations, you have reached 500,000 views. Wow, 500,000 views. Thank you so much, guys. My channel would not be my channel without you. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know I gush on you guys a lot, but I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oops, that one was kind of the wrong color there. I've got a couple hitchhikers in here. So again, thank you for making my channel, what it is. Without you, I really would not have a channel at all. So thanks for enjoying diamond painting and crafts with me. Maybe I will do a checkerboard pattern while we're just chatting. This checkerboard pattern, I know this is my squirrel thought, so hang in there. I'll go back to thank yous in just a second. But the checkerboard pattern is basically doing every other, and then you go back and you fill it in. And that works to help keep your squares straight. You can do it, onesies like I'm doing now, the single placing, but you can also do multi-placing in the same way. So if you are new to diamond painting, this is a helpful trick for squares. And I've always told people, don't be afraid of squares. I know a lot of people are a little apprehensive about it, or they try them and it just doesn't seem to be their thing. It does take a little bit of practice, and for me, I prefer squares that are coming from premium companies so that I don't get gapping, because it's really important that the drills be all the same size. Let me see if I can just shake this down a little bit. I know I have a couple hitchhikers in here. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little better. There we go. So you can see that those squares are all lining up tight next to each other. They're all the same size. And sometimes if you do a budget friendly or a company that their squares aren't the best quality, you're going to see jagged edges. You're going to see some that are bigger, some that are smaller. So you really need to, or I shouldn't say you need to, what I look for is drills that are good quality. And I find that in premium diamond paintings. Okay, so going back, that was my squirrel thought. So thank you again, each and every one of you. If you been watching me for any length of time and you enjoy my channel, I do encourage you to go ahead and subscribe. You can click on that notification bell and you'll be notified anytime that I upload a video. Okay, what else do I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, hang on a second. I think I've got a couple emails from people with pictures. Hang on just a second. Let me let me show these pictures. Okay, one moment. Where is that email? I know it's in here somewhere. Okay, here we go. This is from Pam, and this is for Radiant in Red. Oops, let me flip it this way. Isn't that pretty? It is just gorgeous. I love the flags and the birds. It is so pretty. Thank you, Pam, for sending this to me. Yeah, super cute. And then I want to show you a couple. Once I can find the link. Okay, this is from Bianca. And this is her completion, that she's done. Isn't that, I'm going to say that's a fall angel because it's in those kind of colors. I'm not quite certain, but I think she's really pretty. And this is from Bianca. And Bianca just started her channel too. It is Queen Bee's DPs. Just started it. So if you get a chance, go over and check out her channel. Give her some love. Because I tell you, it is hard starting a channel. And here's another one of her finishes that she sent me. So again, this is Bianca, and it's Queen Bee's DP. So go over and say hi. I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. Tried to do this in the very beginning. Okay, I think that is all. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'll put that over there, and I'll go back to my ones here. All right, so it has been, like I said, crazy, cray time. I guess another thank you I need to give you guys, or tell you guys, thank you for your continued prayers and positive thoughts and vibes for my loved one who is battling breast cancer. She had her mastectomy surgery on Thursday. And she had gotten some really great news before the surgery because they had to do a complete body scan to check if the cancer had gone into her lymph nodes or if it was, in the chest wall or if it was, anywhere else. Whoops. Is that right? Oop. I'm kind of messing this one up. That's okay. I'm not always perfect at this. Anyway, she got great news. It had not spread to her lymph nodes, so none had to be removed. They were scheduling her surgery at 8 o'clock in the morning, obviously, and they were able to start at 7:30. They actually started early, and she was done, I think, about 10 o'clock-ish. Everything went super well. The doctor said there was no surprises. It went exactly how she anticipated. They thought they might have to keep her overnight, but they did not. She actually was home. I mean, this is amazing to me. She had the surgery at 7:30 in the morning, and she was home about 1 in the afternoon. She's resting comfortably. The anesthesiologist had done a nerve block, which lasts like 24 or 48 hours. And so that's going to help with the pain, although she does have pain medication if she needs it. So she is doing really well. Like I said, she's got like the best attitude of anybody. And thank you again for all your prayers, because the great physician definitely has been with her. Let's see if I can get that there like that. There we go. So that's my update on that. What else? Oh, I saw such a good movie. Did you guys watch Ghostbusters back in the day? When did that come out? When did Ghostbusters come out? Was it in the 90s? Early 90s maybe? I think that must have been when it came out. It was a long time ago. I'm definitely aging myself. And I've seen all of the Ghostbusters. There was Ghostbusters, and then Ghostbusters 2, and then there was Ghostbusters Another Call. It was a Melissa McCarthy movie. And there was another one too. I can't remember what it was called. And then the latest one is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And it was, I think, recently out in the theaters, but it's now free on some of the streaming services. I don't know which one it was on, because I actually watched this at my sister's house, and it was so good. It was so good. Oh my word. If you haven't seen it or you like Ghostbusters, watch it. I really liked it. It had some of the original cast. I mean, it had, Dan Aykroyd. I mean, he made an appearance in it. Bill Murray made an appearance. Annie Potts, of course, was in there. And the young girl, what is her name? McKenna Grace, I think is what her name is. And she played in Young Sheldon. If you watched Young Sheldon, she was the girl that was smarter than him. And I think she played in some of the later shows as well. Anyway, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think the original, of course, was still probably the very best. But it was good to watch. I mean, the kind of the way that I rate a movie, would I pay a theater price to watch it? Yes, I would have paid money in the theater to watch it. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And I loved, the remake that they did. Ghostbusters Another Call. Melissa McCarthy played in it. And the Ghostbusters were all women in this one. And they were great. And then they had Chris Hemsworth. Now, he plays Thor. So if you guys watch the Marvel movies, you're going to know Thor. Handsome man. Very handsome man. And he played such a good kind of a goofy guy. He played, I thought, a really great role. in it. Definitely not his usual Thor self by any means. But yeah, watch Ghostbusters. It was fun, very nostalgic. I remember when it came out when my son was little, he had to have all the Ghostbuster toys, you know, like the Ghostbuster, you know, pack, the proton pack. Oh, speaking of that, again, I'm sorry, I'm really showing my nerdiness here right now. But remember in Ghostbusters, they always said, do not cross the streams of the guns, right? Ask Alexa, what happens when you cross the streams? Will she answer? Alexa, what happens when you cross the streams?
If you cross the streams, you'll get total protonic reversal.
Did you hear that? You get total protonic reversal, which basically means that all life ends. It is not a good thing. But I thought that was funny that Alexa will answer that. Alexa's kind of funny. So that was my Ghostbusters tale. Oh, I got a new mattress. So I think it was about 4 years ago, I bought a purple mattress. And I got it primarily because it's the most temperature neutral. If you are a hot sleeper, going through the change, or you just are a hot sleeper, this is the most temperature neutral cooling mattress that you possibly can get. Super comfortable. But what happened, I think I may have mentioned it before, what had happened, I was starting to get body impressions. I kind of got this little dip in it. And my back was killing me because of it. And they have, you know, they've got a really good warranty. So I went back to Denver Mattress Factory where I bought it. And I said, no problem. You just take a picture of, you put like a broomstick or something across the bed. You take a picture and you can see how much of a gap there was between the broomstick and the mattress itself. And it qualified for warranty. So I went in. They didn't make the exact same mattress that I had, but I found one, you know, very similar, and I got it. It's a little bit thicker mattress, but it's very comfortable, and it was very nice that it was under warranty. So that was good. Now I don't get like a whole new warranty on this one. I get the rest of the 10-year warranty. So I've got 6 more years. So if anything happens, it's still warranted. And so that was that piece. I am going thrifting with my sister this morning, like we always do. And I need to go to the store. I need 2 new dog beds for Gracie. So I want to go over to like Home Goods or I mean maybe Ross, because they are a whole lot cheaper over there than, you know, I don't want to like go to Walmart because they're like $30 or something for a small bed. And even Costco, I mean, they've got bigger beds. And she's a little dog. She doesn't need a big bed. So I'm going to go get some beds for her. And, oh, squirrel thought again. You love my squirrel thoughts, I know. I went to, when we were down, you know, waiting for my loved one to get out of surgery, we all went to breakfast, you know, to try to kill some time and keep our minds off things. And oh my gosh, this little, it's a little coffee shop that just does breakfast and lunch. Oh, everything is homemade. It was so good. I had, hey everybody, I am back. That was the strangest thing. You know, I'm talking about the breakfast and I looked up and my camera stopped recording. Don't know why, but it did. So let me catch you guys up for a second. I actually didn't finish the recording. I'm actually recording now right after lunch because I was hoping to finish the video before my sister came for us to go shopping, but she actually came a little bit early. Okay, sorry for my cough. The air quality is not good right now. It's moderate because we have a lot of smoke in the air, so it's not great right now. So let me get back to where I was. I think I was talking about the breakfast that we had, and it was marvelous. Let me tell you, everything is homemade. And I'm sorry, I can't remember if I actually had said this before or while I was not recording. So if I'm repeating myself, my apologies. I had this French toast that was absolutely amazing. It was made out of a homemade French baguette, and it had real maple syrup, not like the kind you buy in the store. And I need to straighten these drills. Oh my gosh, are these drills so crooked, guys? And you can see the crookedness so much more in the light colors than you do the dark. So I'm going to have to go through and really try to straighten these up. So anyway, yeah, I had French toast. And someone else had, what's that stuff called? Oh, Eggs Benedict. And it was all homemade, the homemade sauce and all of that. It was so good. And I can't remember what the other two had. I think one was an omelet. So anyway, that was wonderful. And we ate, and then we went back to the hospital, and she got out of surgery. She was in recovery probably within an hour of us getting back there. Everything went perfect. There was no hiccups, nothing unexpected. Everything was good. And again, I'm sorry, I can't totally remember if I said this after the fact or before the fact, so if I'm saying it twice, my apologies again. She got to go home actually by 1 in the afternoon. She was home. So we're doing great. Thank you for all your prayers and thoughts. That was absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so since I had stopped the video, I had since gone shopping with my sister, and we just went to one thrift store. Went to Salvation Army. I like the Salvation Army here anyway. They've got some great stuff. And I did not find anything for me at all, but I found stuff for my sister to sell. I found a Radley purse, or a bag, I guess I should call it. They're always a purse to me, but the fancy ones are called bags, I guess. And I think she got it for, I think it was $7 or $7.50. And I think when she looked it up, what the comps were selling for was about $120. So she'll do really well. Although I think she's going to have to clean it up a little bit. It needs some leather cleaner on it. But it's a really cute little black purse or bag, whatever you want to call it. And you can find Radleys at Macy's, like you do with Michael Kors or Coach or those type of bags. And then she found some clothes, some shirts, and some pants, and I think a dress to sell. And then we went over, I needed to go over to hang on a second, I need to bring you out just a little bit. Hang on just a second. Why won't this go out? There we go. I needed to go over to Home Goods. I hadn't been to Home Goods for, oh, I bet you it's been a year since I've been in Home Goods. I haven't been in there forever. Because I needed to pick up 2 new dog beds for Gracie. She needed new dog beds. And they're really quite inexpensive. I mean, compared to other stores. So I found a couple really nice ones. And I think they were like $20 or something. And then we went over to oh, what's that place called? Oh my gosh, my brain. Marshall's, because Marshall's is right next door. And look what I found. I found a Ray Dunn mug. Love it. Look, wake up. That's me. And again, it has the funny shaped rim, but remember, it is so comfortable to drink out of. It's a really big cup, and it was $5.99. I know it's more expensive than what I paid for in the thrift stores, but I liked it. I like this wake up. They had a lot of Halloween ones too. But I don't do Halloween that much. I mean, I do a little bit, of course, but I don't go all out and deck out like a lot of people. So there is that I got. And I looked in the crafts at Salvation Army, and of course there was no diamond painting at all. Although, if you ever watch Crafting by Sam, or Crafting with Sam, I'm sorry, she found some diamond art clubs in the thrift store, which was, wow, that was amazing. I couldn't believe that she found them. So you just never know what you are going to find. It feels really good getting back to this painting, because at the beginning of the year, I had said this was going to be the year of the landscape. And, I think I've done 2 small ones and started this one. So I really haven't done what I wanted to do. So I'm really going to be trying to do more paintings of what I truly want to be doing. And trying to get these completed, because I really do have too many WIPs going. Because I'm going to be honest, it's hard, working full time, doing the channel, taking care of myself and the house. I mean, all the usual stuff that you have to do, right? You have to clean and you have to do laundry, and, my family, my grandkids and my kids, my siblings that are here. So not that I'm bemoaning anything. I am very blessed. I thank God every day for his blessings, because he truly has blessed me mightily. And he's gotten me through really, really hard times. I don't know how I could have gone through some of the stuff I went through without him. When I think back, taking care of my mom, I was her respiratory therapist when she had her trach. I won't go into all the details, but, I had to suction her out and things like that. Stuff that I never thought I would ever be able to do. I had to do her wound care for her when her cancer was removed, which was, again, I'm not going to go into detail, but let's just say it was really, really gross. So he got me through some really, really hard things. With my family too. I mean, everybody goes through hard stuff, right? I mean, that's just all part of life. But when I have Jesus to lean on and for him to hold me up, it really helps. And then to be able to, sing his praises you know, to get me through this stuff and for the many blessings that I have. Yeah, it's really, really good. Really good. So anyway, I guess what I am getting at, am I all done with this? Yeah, I'm all done with the pinks. I guess what I'm getting at is I'm going to try to do, as Lazy Retired Granny would say, do more of what makes you happy, which for me, that's going to be more diamond painting for certain. So I think you're going to probably see some more WIP and chats if I can think of things to talk about, because you know me, I sometimes don't think of stuff to talk about. I'm not one that likes to talk about me, really. I don't like to sound like I'm bragging or anything like that, because this channel isn't really all about me. It's really all about you guys and what you want to watch. So I'm hoping that, you know, you like what I'm bringing. And I guess if you do like my videos, it would just mean the world to me, and it would really help me if you could drop me a comment, give me a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button right down here. It's a little red button in the lower right-hand corner. And send me an email too. Those are always fun to answer. I always appreciate your emails. So I know I'm going all kinds of craziness. I am not being very cohesive at all. But again, kind of what I'm talking about is I am probably going to be doing a lot more diamond painting. I'm going to attempt, guys, I don't know if I can do it. I am going to attempt to do a no buy or maybe a very low buy. I can't totally say a no buy, because if Dreamer or DAC comes out with something that I love, 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 I may get that. But I really need to curtail all the stuff that I have, because I have a lot of diamond paintings. I have what they call Sable Stash acquired beyond life expectancy. So I have a wonderful diamond painting collection for certain, and I really want to work on them. I have so many great paintings. In fact, I have a couple for next month. If you're still with me, I mean, I think we've been going, what, 30 minutes or so, give or take. So next month in my Facebook group, the theme for next month is beach vibes. So it's any painting or craft with a beachy or an oceany type theme. I mean, that can be, you know, a seascape, or it could be seashells, flip-flops, sailboats, you know, fish, dolphins. I mean, all that kind of stuff. Whatever gives you beach vibes. It's going to start August 1st. And you can post your progress. You can post your completions in the Facebook group. If you don't have Facebook, you know, please go ahead and email me your progress and completions, and I will show that on my channel, because I want everybody to feel included. Nobody is ever excluded from my my channel. The only time you'd ever really be excluded is if you broke the group rules. But I do not delete you if you don't post very much, or if you don't post at all. If you just want to be there and look and see what people are doing, that's totally fine. You don't have to post. You can also post about great deals you find, questions you have, all that kind of stuff. And I think I had mentioned that before. Maybe I'm rambling a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, so think enough is about that. So just know that I'm going to work really hard at doing much more diamond painting. Because to be honest with you, sometimes it's hard to get even an hour of diamond painting in with my schedule. So I'm going to try, see if I can get up a little bit early, because you know me, I tend to get up at dark 30 anyway, right? And do and paint a little bit before work, and of course paint a little bit after work. So that is marvelous. And let's see, what else do I have other than needing to straighten these out a little bit more? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Probably going to think, I don't know what you're going to think. Well, I'll just tell you guys. So my sister and I went to pick up some lunch. Let me grab something to drink really fast too. My throat's really dry. So she goes, do you want to go to ChickfilA? Oh, I said, sure. I've never been to ChickfilA. Do you guys have a ChickfilA or do you like it? I do. This is the first time I ever had ChickfilA. And I had their, was a deluxe chicken sandwich. So it had the, you know, the chicken on it and tomato and lettuce. And then I got some ranch sauce to put on it. So that was really good. I really liked it. And I had their mac and cheese. The only thing though, I think it was a little salty. I think it was a little too salty for me. But it was good. I enjoyed it. And of course, we stopped this morning and got coffee at McDonald's. And I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I'm just tired of cooking. I think maybe something easy. Maybe like a grilled cheese sandwich or something. That sounds kind of good. In wintertime, I like grilled cheese and tomato soup, but it's too hot for hot soup. Right, I think the high today is going to be 93, which isn't too bad, really. It's come down a lot. And we're lucky. We normally have a pretty dry heat. We don't have much humidity like people in the South suffer with. I know Diamond Grandma always says how hot it is and how humid it is. But we don't have too much humidity here. Like, Alexa, what's the humidity today?
Good afternoon, Teresa. Currently, the humidity is 32%.
It's 32% right now. So that's not bad at all. And tomorrow I'm going to go to church. And yeah, we're going to do that. And I don't think we're going to do it this weekend, but maybe next weekend. I'm going to go with my daughter to take the kids back to school clothes shopping. So we're going to look for some school clothes. So that'll be good. Yeah, that's kind of about it. Oh, for a few minutes this morning, I got to watch the live with Crafting with V. If you haven't been to her live or seen her channel, she's a lot of fun to watch. She does a live on Saturday mornings. It's 7 o'clock Pacific time, my time here. So I don't know what time that is your time, but it's 7 o'clock Pacific time. And I think she goes for like about an hour or so. And it's a lot of fun if you want to stop on by. put these away. What is going to be the next color? Guess I can do 3s. Oh, I need some more. I'm almost out of those. Look at that. I need to refill the jar. And I got a hitchhiker in there. You see the dark one? Yep. I'll do a couple of these. And then I think we're probably going to call it good. Like I said, I think I've been going, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. I'm not certain. It was weird cutting this in half. So my apologies if I've repeated myself, because again, I lost track of where I was at. I hope you have a great weekend. Like I said, today is Saturday. And I don't know if this is going to go up Saturday or if it's going to go up Sunday. Depends how long it's going to take me to get this edited and get it uploaded. But I do have a few more unboxings to do. I've got an Etsy haul, and I've got some Temu, some PR packs. I got a little bit of everything for you. So I hope you have a great day or evening, whatever time zone you guys happen to be in. Remember, you are perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And do one thing today for yourself that your future self is going to thank you for. I know for me, I'm going to work on diamond painting this afternoon. I'm doing some laundry. I need to mop the living room floor. I mopped the kitchen floor. It wasn't like a super duper great job, but it wasn't too bad of a job. So I need to clean up the floors a little bit and maybe test out my my new cup. You wash that, and maybe I'll make a cup of coffee in it. Because I drink coffee all the time. Decaf though. Heart doesn't like the caffeine. So take care, and thanks again, everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and supporting my channel. Thank you for all the views. I still cannot believe I've made 500,000 views. That is a whole lot of people watching. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I truly mean that. Without you guys, I don't know where I would be. Again, the Lord has really, really blessed me with this, and I thank him for this. Thank him for you guys. I pray for you guys. You're in my thoughts, and I send you positive thoughts and vibes and prayers. So anyway, take care. Enjoy your day, and I will see you on the next one.